Hello everyone, welcome to all the students. In the session of Rose Project, I am Ramtekiyas from Sadguru Gadgi Maharaj College Karad, which branch of Rayat Shikshan Sanstha. In this lecture is conducted for Rayat Online School Education, that is Rose Project in 2021 to 22. Subject Biology. From this subject Biology in chapter Inheritance and Variation. So today's lecture is the last lecture in this chapter, that is inheritance and variation. So in this lecture two topics are covered. So first one is that is sex determination and another one is genetic disorder. So in this sex determination and genetic disorders are again given subpoints. So these subpoints are, let us see here. So in sex determination, first subpoints is sex determination in human beings, another one is sex determination in birds, third one is that is sex determination in honeybees. Okay, these 3 points are given in our textbook. So we cover these 3 points under in a sex determination. Okay, then another point is that is genetic disorder. So in this genetic disorder, let us see here. First one is that is thalassemia, another one is Down syndrome, that is we observe 21st trisomy, third one is Turner syndrome, that is X monosomy and XO female, fourth one is Klinefelter syndrome, that is XSY males. All these points we cover under in these both the topics. So let us see here one by one. So first we start here sex determination. Okay, so let us understand what exactly the meaning of sex determination. So sex means male or female. So we determine here male or female, that is the or that mechanism, it is known as sex determination. Okay, so this particular term, that is sex, refers to the sexual phenotype. Okay, sexual phenotype means male or female. So in our earth surface there is a different animals are present. So in particular some species have both male and female reproductive organs are present in same organism. That particular organism, it is known as bisexual. Okay, that particular organism we called as bisexual, or it is also known as hermaphrodite or monoecious. Okay, so on the other hand, some particular organisms we call dioecious or unisexual. So what is the meaning of dioecious or unisexual? Okay, so this particular dioecious and unisexual species in which the organism has either male or female reproductive organs. ओके, म्हणजेच काय डायोसिस कशाला म्हणणार, काही असे स्पीसीज असतात दे हॅव आयदर मेल और फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स. दोज पर्टिक्युलर स्पीसीज और ऑर्गॅनिझम इट इज नोन एज डायोसियस और युनिसेक्शुअल ऑर्गॅनिझम. एंड इन humans, all humans are dioecious. Okay, human beings are dioecious. So again here is a this particular mechanism are firstly observed or studied. The name of scientist, that is German biologist. So the German biologist, that is Henking, in 1891, while studying particular mechanism, observed spermatogenesis of the squash bug, that is Anosa triasis. Okay, Anosa triasis. He observed that particular Anosa triasis, here is a 50% of sperms receive the unpaired chromosomes, while other 50 sperms do not receive it. Okay, so again we understand here particular what exactly given the mechanism by Henkins. Okay, so Henkin given the particular mechanism, that is firstly studying spermatogenesis of a squash bug. Squash bug is also scientific name is Anassa trisis. So Anassa trisis observe a particular chromosome. So this particular chromosome, that is 50% of sperms receive the unpaired chromosome, while other 50% sperms do not receive it. Okay, so this particular observation Hinking gave the name of this structure as X body. Okay, यांना जे क्रोमोझोम फाउंड झाले, that particular term he gave the name X body. Okay, that X body or the mechanism of Hinking's, it is confusable. Okay, so this confusable mechanism further investigation by scientist. Okay, by scientist, that is led to conclusion, this particular conclusion, that is the X body. तर एक्स बॉडीचं जे काही कन्क्लुजन होतं, फर्दर जे सायंटिस्ट होते, फर्दर सायंटिस्टने त्याचं जे इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आहे, इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन केलं आणि he gave the name that is X chromosome. Okay, afterwards this particular X chromosome give the name. Okay, this is the mechanism of sex determination. Okay, then another point in sex determination, let us start here, that is sex determination in human beings. So in this human beings, we understand here, so see here this particular sex determination. So the chromosomal mechanism we found here is a sex determination, that is XX and XY type. So what exactly the XX and XY type? So the chromosomal mechanism of sex determination in human beings, that is XX XY type. Okay, in human being the nucleus of each somatic cell contains 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs of chromosomes. See here, again see here, 22 pairs are autosomes and 1 pair determines sex chromosomes. Okay, so in this particular 22 pairs and 1 pairs, it is 23 pairs. Okay, and the chromosome contains 46. Okay, so these are the sex chromosomes. These are the sex chromosomes. These are the sex chromosome means particularly only one pair, it is a sex chromosome. It one chromosome or the one pair of chromosome, it help for the determination of sex. Okay, then human females has a pair of XX. Okay, and it is also known as homophilic. Okay, sex chromosome, while male has XY heterophilic or heterophilic sex chromosome. Okay, that is genotype, it is known as, it is the genotype. So female 44 autosomes plus XS. Okay, then another one is, that is male. This male here is a, it is also known as homogametic male. It is a 44 autosomes and 1 sex chromosome, that is XY. In female 44 autosomes and 1 is a, that is the XS sex chromosome. Okay, so 44 46, again male in 44 and 46. Okay, so these are the particular XXY and XY, it help for the sex determination, and 44 autosomes, these are the autosomes. Then another we call C here, that is the heterogametic. Okay, so in this heterogametic, here is a father is responsible for determination of sex. Okay, it is particularly responsible for sex determination. Only father, it is responsible for sex determination. Okay, so see here again in this diagram, here is we have given here is a male and female body. So the fertilization and male and female after meiosis process, here is a XY, it represent, male represent XY and female represent XX. Okay, after fertilization, the sperms, that is XY, here is a XX. So mating, here is a, we found XX and here is a XY. After again here is a XX and XY. So XX represent female and XY represent a male. Okay. So the conclusion, that is the ratio of sex is produced 1:1. Okay. So in this particular 1:1 means here is a spermatogenesis to produce two types of haploid sperms, that is 50% sperms contain 22 autosomes and X chromosome, while 50% sperms contain 22 autosomes and Y chromosome. Okay. Here is again, if sperms containing X chromosome, that is fertilized eggs, ovum, then diploid zygote is formed, the grows into a female child. Okay. Then see here, this is particular diagram. So see, this is the sex determination in human beings. So in this sex determination, here is a this indicates that the sex of child depends on the type of sperm fertilizing the eggs, and hence the father is responsible for the determination of sex of child and not the mother. Okay. So again we understand here next point, that is sex determination in birds. So in this sex determination in birds, it is ZZ and ZW type. Okay. In birds we found chromosome type, that is ZZ and ZW. So in this type, female birds has two different sex chromosomes named as Z and W. Then male birds have two similar sex chromosomes. It is called as Z and Z. Okay. So in this type of sex determination, female is heterogamety and male is a homogamety. So see in this chart, here is a parent male and female. So male is 2n number plus ZZ and 2n number ZW, it represent female. So gametes n plus Z and another gamete n plus Z. So in female, here is a n plus Z and n plus W. After fertilization, we found F1 progeny, that is 2n plus ZZ, that is male birds, and 2n number plus ZW, it is a female birds. So this is the sex determination in birds. Okay. Then now next one is, that is, see here, next one, that is sex determination in honey bees. So in honey bees, see here, sex determination is haplodiploid type. Okay. In honey bee, it is known as, or is in this sex determination known as haplodiploid type. Okay. So in female are diploid to n number 32 and female and male are haploid n equal to 16. In female produces haploid eggs, that is n number of 16 by meiosis. Okay. Then another one is the male produces haploid sperms, then n equal to 16 by mitosis. Okay. Then another one is, that is XX, exotype, that is sex determination of grasshopper. So in grasshopper contains 12 pairs or 24 chromosomes. Okay. The male has only 23 chromosomes. All eggs bear one X chromosome along with autosomes. So some sperms 50% bears one X chromosome and 50% do not. Okay. The egg fertilized with sperm having X chromosome becomes female 22 plus XX. Then eggs fertilized with sperm without X chromosome become male 22 plus XO. That's why it is known as XXXO type chromosome. okay, and this found in a grasshopper. Okay, so let us see next slide, that is sex determination in various organisms. In insect, genotype of female XX and genotype of male XO. Then in Drosophila we found genotype in female XX and genotype we found in male, that is XY. In birds, fish and butterflies we found female genotype, that is WZ, and male genotype we found WW. Okay, then in humans and other mammals, female genotype we found XX and male genotype we found XY. Okay, so here is a sex determination point is finished. Then another point let us see here, that is genetic disorder. So in genetic disorder, firstly we understand here what is the genetic disorder. Okay, so see here genetic disorder. So genetic disorders are broadly grouped into two categories. See here two categories, as first one is Mendelian disorder and another one is chromosomal disorder. So in Mendelian disorder, here is a mainly caused due to the alternation or mutation in the gene. So we found genetic disorder. So these genetic disorder are grouped into two. First one is Mendelian disorder and another one is chromosomal disorder. So in Mendelian disorder, this particular Mendelian disorder caused by the caused due to the alternation or mutation in the gene. So in genes, here is a genes are mutated, so that's why we found Mendelian disorders. So in Mendelian disorder, we found example, that is thalassemia, sickle cell. Okay, see here thalassemia, sickle cell, then as well as color blindness, hemophilia, phenylketonuria. Okay, so these are disorders in Mendelian disorder. Okay, then another disorder, that is chromosomal disorder. So why it is called as chromosomal disorders? So in this chromosomal disorder are caused due to the absence or excess of one or more chromosomes or their abnormal arrangement of chromosomes, that is known as chromosomal disorder. So in chromosomal disorders we found examples, that is Down syndromes, Turner syndromes and Klinefelter syndromes. Okay, these all disorders we see here one by one. Okay, so let's start here. First disorder under in a Mendelian disorder, first one is thalassemia. So in thalassemia, here is it is an autosomal inherited recessive disorder. Okay, so see here it is a thalassemia, it is autosomal inherited recessive disease. It is a inherited recessive disease. So hemoglobin molecule is made of 4 polypeptide chains, that is 2 alpha and 2 beta chains. Okay, then the synthesis of alpha chains are controlled by 2 closely linked genes, that is BHA1 and BHA2 on chromosome 16. Okay, so see here this is the abnormal synthesis of hemoglobin. In this abnormal synthesis, here is we found, that is HbA1 and HbA2, while the synthesis of beta chain is controlled by a single gene, that is HBB on chromosome 11. Okay, this particular chromosome, depending upon which chain of hemoglobin is affected. Okay, so the thalassemia is classified as alpha thalassemia and beta thalassemia. Okay, so it is caused due to the deletion or mutation of gene which codes of alpha and beta globin chain that result in abnormal synthesis of hemoglobin. So in thalassemia, person shows symptoms. Okay, so that particular symptoms like anemia, another one is pale yellow skin, then another one is change in size and shape of RBCs, then slow growth and development, as well as dark urine, etc. These symptoms we found in a disorder thalassemia. Okay, so these particular symptoms are covered under in a thalassemia. Okay, then the massive blood transfusion is needed to this patient. Okay, so the thalassemia differ from sickle cell anemia. The former is qualitative problem of synthesizing few globin molecules, while the latter is a qualitative problem of synthesizing an incorrectly functional globin. Okay, massive blood transfusion is needed to this particular patient. Then thalassemia differ from sickle cell anemia. Okay, then another disorder, that is Down's syndrome, 21st trisomy. Why it is called 21st trisomy? This particular Down syndrome described by physician scientist John Langdon. Okay, it is particularly described this autosomal chromosome disorder in 1866. Okay, shows an extra copy of chromosome number 21st, that is 3 copies. Okay, that is 3 copies. See here in this chart, here is a, we found or we observe 3 copies. That's why it is known as 21st trisomy. Okay, so in this particular 21st trisomy, let us understand here, the syndrome is caused due to an extra copy of chromosome number, that is a 21st, that 3 copies. Okay, so instead of hemoglobin or instead of homologous pair, okay, these individuals will have 47 chromosome instead of normal number 46. So 21st trisomy occurs due to the non-disjunction or failure of separation of chromosome, that is autosomes, during gamete formation. The incidence of non-disjunction is distinctly higher in mother who are over 45 years old. Okay, we found here is a, we will have 47 chromosome instead of normal 46. Okay, then this is a picture symptoms of Down syndrome. So in this Down syndrome, here is a decreased muscle tone at birth. Okay, then excess skin at the nape of the neck. See here, this is, then flattened nose, nose is flattened, then upward slanting eyes, this is a upward slanting eyes, then small ears, ears are small, then small mouth, again wide short hand with short finger, separated joint between the bones of skull, then single crease in the palm of hand, then another one is white spots on the colored part of the eyes. Okay, these are particular symptoms we found under in the Down syndrome. Okay, then another one is Turner syndrome. It is also known as X monosomy or XO female. So it is sex chromosomal disorder caused due to non-disjunction of chromosome during gamete formation. So individual has 44 autosomes with XO. They are called as phenotypically female. Okay, so again we let us understand here, that is Turner syndrome. Okay, so this particular phenotypical female, they have a short stay, okay, or the short stature, okay, that is height, stature means height, and waved neck, lower posterior hairline, broad shield shaped chest, poorly developed ovaries and breast, and low intelligence. Okay, these are the particular syndromes. Okay, symptoms. So see here again, that is X monosomy and XO females. Okay, Then another one is Klinefelter syndromes, that is XSY males. So in this particular chromosomal disorder caused due to the extra X chromosome in males. So thus genotype of individuals is 44 plus XSY. Here is a extra X chromosome in males. That is the Klinefelter syndrome, that is XXY males. Okay. So in this particular disorder, we found here they are described as feminized male. Extra chromosome is result of non-disjunction, okay, of X chromosome during meiosis. The individual is male and has overall masculine development. So voice speech is harsh and have underdeveloped testes. They are tall with long arms, feminine developed, that is development of breast, that is gynecomastia, and no spermatogenesis. Therefore, individuals are sterile. Okay, it is known as Klinefelter syndromes. Okay, so here is again sign. We found a taller, less muscular body than male. There is broader hips and longer legs, larger breast, weaker bones, a large at the lower energy level, smaller penis and testicles. Okay, then delay in puberty or go a partial amount. So less facial and body hair following puberty. That's why it is known as Klinefelter syndromes. Okay. So here is today's topic is completed, and chapter also completed here. So let us understood all these points. Okay. So thank you.